You're watching Tag TV.
Good evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I am Uzma Jafri. Here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Thursday, the 9th of August. Another militant killed in encounter in India's Jammu and Kashmir. Toll mounts to 5. US Defense Secretary says Taliban under increasing pressure to reconcile. And land route between India and Myanmar officially opened. And now for all the details. One more militant was killed in a gunfight in Baramulla district of India's northern Jammu and Kashmir province on Thursday, taking the number of militants killed in the operation since Wednesday to 5. India accuses neighbouring Pakistan of aiding and infiltrating terrorists as proxy to mount attacks in Kashmir Valley.
Another militant was killed in a gunfight in Baramulla district of India's northern Jammu and Kashmir province on Thursday, taking the militant toll in the operation to 5. Officials said the gunfight resumed on Thursday morning when the hiding militant opened fire at the forces combing a forest area in the district. Director General of Jammu and Kashmir Police, SP Vaid, in a tweet confirmed that a fifth terrorist fired in the morning and was neutralized soon after. Earlier on Wednesday, 4 militants were killed during a gunfight which erupted when security forces were conducting search operations in the Rafiabad area of Baramulla. India accuses Pakistan of regularly arming and infiltrating militants across the border to spread unrest in the Kashmir Valley. Pakistan denies the allegations.
Heavy rains in India's northern Ayodhya city led to a flood-like situation on Wednesday as rivers were flowing above danger mark. Residents were seen wading through flood water and shifting their belongings to safer places to prevent the flood water from damaging their properties.
Rains in India's northern Ayodhya city led to a flood-like situation on Wednesday as rivers were flowing above danger mark. The water in river Sarayu that flows through the northern provinces of Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh was flowing at 92.730 meters, which is 48 centimeters over the danger mark. Waterlogging was reported in many parts of the temple town, throwing life completely out of gear.
अभी जो नदी की स्थिति है वो 93.210 मीटर है, जो कि खतरे के निशान 92.730 मीटर से 48 सेंटीमीटर ऊपर बह रही है और अभी इसमें ठहराव जारी है.
Residents were seen wading through flood water and shifting their belongings to safer places to prevent the flood water from damaging their properties.
क्या दिक्कत आप लोग के सामने है?
अब बहुत दिक्कत है, देख लीजिए सामान सब वहाँ है और सब वहाँ से नहीं ट्रैक्टर से नहीं कैसो लाद के ला रहे हैं, परेशानी बहुत ज्यादा है.
यहाँ से पलायन कर रहे हैं?
हाँ, बाहर निकाल रहे हैं. हाँ.
Annual rainfall is essential in India as rains support 2/3 of the 1.25 billion population living in rural areas who rely on farming. But excessive rainfalls cause problems like floods, landslide and waterborne diseases.
Moving on, the situation of journalists in Gilgit-Baltistan has become a matter of concern. The government of Islamabad is using all means in its power to muzzle any dissenting voice. Journalists in the illegally occupied region are leading miserable lives with no pay and constant fear of death looming over their heads at all times.
Poor security, intimidation by militants and the control by government prevent journalists in Gilgit-Baltistan to work freely. Journalist has become a high-risk job in the illegally occupied region and freedom of press is just a utopia for the journalist. The local newspapers circulated in Gilgit-Baltistan either contain news praising development in Islamabad or stifled to bankruptcy.
नेशनल अगर कोई एड मिलता है तो वो 75% जो है वो नेशनल अखबार को जाता है, वो 30% जो है यहाँ मुकामी अखबार को जाता है. तो नेशनल जो अखबार है वो इश्तिहारात और उस कीमत में लाखों करोड़ रुपए यहाँ से बजट देते हैं, लेकिन उसके मुकाबले में आपको 10 से 12,000 रुपए तनख्वाहें देते हैं।
The local journalists raising voice for Gilgit-Baltistan are often charged under the Anti-Terror Act and are forced to write biased reports shrouding unabated violance of human rights. A part of the erstwhile Jammu and Kashmir province of India, Gilgit-Baltistan was annexed illegally by Pakistan more than 6 decades ago.
U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis has said that the United States South Asia strategy is working in Afghanistan and the Taliban is under increasing pressure to reconcile. He made the remarks while interacting with reporters at Pentagon.
U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis has said that the Taliban is under increasing pressure to reconcile in Afghanistan. While interacting with the reporters at the Pentagon, Mattis said that the United States South Asia strategy, now almost a year old, is working. He said that the reconciliation effort is Afghan-owned and Afghan-led, and that the U.S. is working closely alongside its NATO allies trying to end the ongoing war. The strategy also called on the United States to realign its forces in Afghanistan to support the train, advise and assist mission with Afghan security forces and to accompany them on selected operations. It has confronted the Taliban with a dilemma, and the group was forced to go along with the recent ceasefire that Afghan President Ashraf Ghani declared. The people of Afghanistan came together on that event, and the government members and the Taliban were seen celebrating together.
Moving on to news from Bangladesh. Renowned photographer and social activist Shahidul Alam on Wednesday was sent back to police custody after doctors in Dhaka declared him fit. Alam was detained on Sunday after he posted comments on the protests that were sparked in the country after a bus ran over 2 students, leading to their deaths.
Renowned Bangladeshi photographer and social activist Shahidul Alam was sent back to police custody on Wednesday after doctors said they found no health issues requiring his hospitalization. Alam was detained on Sunday from his Dhaka apartment building on charges of spreading rumors on social media with the aim of inciting violence, where he accused police of torturing him. He was then transferred to the hospital following a court order. The arrest was followed by his post and comments on the protest in Bangladesh that were sparked by the death of 2 students 2 weeks ago in a road accident, local media reports said. The crowded capital of 18 million in Bangladesh's Dhaka after the deaths was paralyzed by angry school and college students demanding changes in transport laws. The Bangladesh police then also fired tear gas shells and bullets on the protesting students, injuring many.
In a landmark event for the first time in India and Myanmar's history, an Indo-Myanmar land route was opened on Wednesday. The opening of the international land border has abolished the special land entry permission, which was previously required for visitors entering both the countries via land routes.
For the first time in the history of India and Myanmar, an Indo-Myanmar international land border was opened on Wednesday. A special event to mark the launch officially was organized at the Friendship Bridge in Moray Town, which connects the 2 nations. Representatives from both the nations were present at the event, during which they exchanged warm welcome towards the move.
Our border trade will be improved. So many improvement in our side. For this, between Myanmar and India, cross-border visa opening. Very good.
It is all web off. If you have a passport and a visa in hand, you can go to Myanmar or rest of Southeast Asia at any point of time.
The opening of the land border marked the abolishing of the special land entry permission, which was previously required for the visitors entering India and Myanmar via land routes. The move has also given provisions of a border pass for the people living within the border area to travel within 9 miles of the border on both sides without a permit.
With the help of a newly established football academy, budding players, including both boys and girls from across India's Jammu and Kashmir province, are grooming their talent in the sport. The academy trains the players professionally and provides them the opportunities to participate in major national level tournaments.
A football academy which was launched last year in India's northern Jammu and Kashmir province is now grooming both boys and girls of Kashmir Valley for future crunches. The budding players from different districts of the valley are being groomed at the world-class AstroTurf football field in Srinagar. Kashmir has produced many football players in the past who have played for the Indian football team.
टैलेंट तो है यहाँ पे, हम तो पहले से बोल रहे हैं टैलेंट है, लेकिन टैलेंट को पॉलिश करना और उनको प्लेटफॉर्म देना वो उसमें हम लैग कर रहे थे बहुत सालों से। तो पिछले साल हमने स्टेट फुटबॉल एकेडमी वजूद में लाई, तो वहाँ पे अभी वो चीज़ें हो रही है तो जो पहले नहीं हो रही थी। यहाँ पे बच्चे को क्वालिटी ट्रेनिंग मिल रही है, कोचेज़ यहाँ पे जो है क्वालिफाइड है, यहाँ पे फिजियोज अच्छे हैं, यहाँ पे मैनेजर्स हैं।
बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है हम बच्चों के लिए खेलने के लिए, और यानी एक्सपोजर मिल रहा है बहुत सारे बच्चों को आगे बढ़ने के, जैसे डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल, फिर आगे नेशनल, ऐसे आई लीग वगैरह वगैरह बहुत सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं। तो यानी ये बहुत अच्छा स्टेप है हमारी एसएफए एकेडमी की तरफ से कि उन्होंने ये प्लेटफॉर्म हमारे लिए रखा है ताकि हम बहुत अच्छे से खेल सके।
The State Football Academy, which was started in September 2017, trains 3 age groups of under 13, under 15 and under 18 years. The Football Academy was also awarded a 2-star rating by All India Football Federation, which provides them with a berth to participate in major national level tournaments.
Devotees in parts of northern India on Thursday offered prayers at temples of Hindu Lord Shiva on the occasion of Shravan Shivratri. The festival during the ongoing monsoon month of Shravan is considered auspicious, during which devotees seek the blessing of Lord Shiva for peace and prosperity of their families.
Devotees across northern India visited temples and offered special prayers to Hindu Lord Shiva on the occasion of Shravan Shivratri on Thursday. Shivratri festival is considered extremely auspicious in Hindu religion, especially when it falls in the ongoing month of monsoon or Shravan. Temples in Indian capital New Delhi witnessed scores of devotees who paid their obeisance to Shiva, the Hindu god of destruction, and his wife, goddess Parvati. They also offered bilva leaves and milk to Lingam, the iconic representation of Shiva, on the occasion.
मैं गौरी शंकर मंदिर में आया हूँ भगवान के दर्शन करने के लिए। बहुत अच्छा मंदिर है, बहुत ही प्रख्यात मंदिर है, बहुत पुराना मंदिर है। हम लोग यहाँ आते हैं, हर साल आते हैं।
Similar scenes were witnessed in India's holy town of Varanasi, where people offered prayers and made offerings to the deity and the lingam ranging from milk to flowers. Shiva temples across the country are all decked up for the month-long monsoon festival, Shravan. Meanwhile, scores of saffron-clad Shiva devotees thronged river Ganges in the town to collect water from the holy river during the festival. Every year, they seek the blessing of Lord Shiva for the peace and prosperity of their families by taking holy baths and offering prayers during Shravan.
Models and Bollywood celebrities dazzled on the ramp as they walked, showcasing new collections of different brands at a fashion show in India's showbiz capital, Mumbai, on Wednesday. Well, that's all we have for you from South Asia this evening. Now our viewers can watch the show on southasianewsline.com. You can also visit us on facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.
You're watching TAG TV.